How to start investing with just $100. Beginner's Guide. What if I told you that investing is not only for millionaires and Wall Street professionals? What if you could start building wealth with just $100? Most people believe they need a large amount of money before they can invest. Because of this belief, they keep delaying their financial future. But the truth is that successful investing is not about how much money you start with. It's about starting early, staying consistent, and allowing time to work in your favor. In today's video, I'll explain exactly how beginners can start investing with just $100, what investments to consider, the mistakes to avoid, and how small investments can grow into significant wealth over time. Let's get started. Point 1. What is investing? Before investing your money, it's important to understand what investing actually means. Investing simply means putting your money into assets that have the potential to grow in value over time. Instead of letting your money sit in a savings account, you put it to work. For example, if you keep $100 under your mattress, it will still be worth $100 years from now. But if you invest that $100 in assets that grow over time, it can become much more valuable in the future. Investing allows your money to earn money. This is one of the most powerful concepts in personal finance. Point 2. Why saving money alone is not enough. Many people think saving money is enough. Saving is important, but it has limitations. The biggest problem is inflation. Inflation means that the cost of goods and services increases over time. For example, a meal that costs $10 today might cost $15 or $20 in the future. If your money isn't growing, its purchasing power decreases. This is why investors focus on growing their money rather than simply saving it. Investing helps your money stay ahead of inflation. Point 3. The power of starting early. One of the biggest advantages in investing is time. Let's imagine two people. Person A starts investing at age 20. Person B starts investing at age 35. Even if person B invests more money later, person A often ends up with more wealth because their money had more time to grow. This happens because of compound growth. Compound growth means you earn returns not only on your original investment, but also on previous gains. In simple words, your money starts making money, and then that money starts making more money. This creates a snowball effect that becomes larger over time. Point 4. Set a financial goal before investing. Before investing a single dollar, ask yourself, why am I investing? Do you want financial freedom, passive income, early retirement, a new house, a better future for your family? Having a clear goal helps you stay motivated during market ups and downs. Investors without goals often panic when markets fall. Investors with goals stay focused on the long term. Point 5. Build an emergency fund. First, before investing, make sure you have emergency savings. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses can happen at any time. For example, medical bills, car repairs, job loss, family emergencies. Financial experts recommend keeping several months of expenses in an emergency fund. This protects you from being forced to sell investments during difficult times. Point 6. Best investments for beginners. Now let's talk about where beginners can invest. Option 1. Index funds. Index funds track an entire market instead of individual companies. This means you own small portions of many companies at once. Benefits: diversification, lower risk, easy for beginners, strong long-term performance. Option 2. ETFs. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. ETFs work similarly to index funds but trade like stocks. Benefits: easy to buy and sell, diversified investments, low fees, great for beginners. Option 3. Dividend stocks. Some companies share profits with investors through dividends. Benefits: regular income, potential stock growth, long-term wealth building. Many successful investors use dividend stocks to create passive income. Point 7. How much should you invest? Many beginners ask, is $100 really enough? The answer is yes. Starting small is better than not starting at all. Even if you invest only $25 per month, $50 per month, $100 per month, you are building a valuable financial habit. The amount is less important than consistency. Small investments made regularly can become surprisingly large over time. Point 8. Common mistakes beginners make. Let's discuss some mistakes that can hurt investors. Mistake 1. Trying to get rich quickly. Many people look for shortcuts. They chase risky investments hoping to double their money overnight. Successful investing is usually slow and steady. Mistake 2. Investing based on emotions. Markets go up and down. When prices fall, many people panic and sell. When prices rise, they rush to buy. Successful investors stay calm and follow their plan. Mistake 3. Following social media hype. Not every trending investment is a good investment. Always do your own research before investing. Mistake 4. Not diversifying. Putting all your money into one company can be risky. Diversification helps reduce risk. Point 9. The importance of consistency. The most successful investors are not always the smartest. They are often the most consistent. Investing regularly allows you to benefit from market growth over many years. Think of investing like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed today and expect a giant tree tomorrow. You water it consistently and allow time to do its work. Investing works the same way. Point 10. A simple beginner investment plan. If you're completely new to investing, here's a simple plan. Step 1. Build an emergency fund. Step 2. Open an investment account. Step 3. Invest in diversified ETFs or index funds. Step 4. Invest a fixed amount every month. Step 5. Stay invested for the long term. Step 6. Ignore short-term market noise. Following these simple steps can put you ahead of many people financially. Investing does not require thousands of dollars. It does not require special skills, and it certainly does not require perfect timing. What it requires is action. Starting with just $100 may seem small today, but over time, that small decision can completely change your financial future. Remember, start small. Stay consistent. Think long-term and let compound growth work its magic. If you found this video valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Invest. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.